They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists still talking in my head. I made a recording before this and I'm going to post both. They're trying to pretend to be my neighbors. Watch them move. Oh well, I'm still saying. Well, you can't hear her. She's talking in my head. She's using a mind control weapon and she's calling me retarded and her bitch, and that anyone, all Egyptians that are not of their financial status, they're bitches who have not committed a crime of murder or terrorism or money laundering. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking in my head. They're talking in my head. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. No one hears what I'm hearing. If it came from outside, other people would hear it. Shimona, it's just me. Really loud. It's just that loud. They're not. They're not at all loud. How's it doing here? Gusto ba ng eat? Bubad ka po rin natin. Ay, sabi yun pa. I told her I'm cleaning up after myself. I want to get on your nerves. I'm getting on her nerves intentionally by cleaning up after myself. Because I'm stupid like that. The piece of shit in my head has a problem with me cleaning up, so I'm doing it to get up. I'm doing it to get on her nerves. I know, it backs up my medical records and everything you're saying and doing in my head. Someone tell me how I can hear the same terrorist while I'm driving on the freeway that I hear in my condo if it's just my neighbor. The bitches talking in my head are trying to pretend to be outside. And the more I tell people, the bigger of a bitch I am to them. I'm the biggest bitch. And then they'll sit there and they'll say, I've murdered people, Renee. In my fucking head, dude. Like a bunch of fucking weird ass tramps. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking and using a telepathy weapon. It can see through your eyes. It can manipulate your body's temperature. It can mess with your body's circulation. It can give you a heart attack. It can give you a headache. It can stop, like it can cause so many injuries. It can damage your pancreas and make you look like you have, well, it can damage your pancreas so you end up with diabetes. Apparently they can rewire your brain so that you end up homosexual. That's why they kept saying you're not born with it. There are Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking in my head. They've been doing this since 2018, like where it was obvious. They had me blaming my neighbors when it clearly wasn't. And then when I moved, they had me blaming other neighbors. And then they made me believe that those neighbors followed me to my next apartment. They're terrorists talking in my head. I want them sentenced to death. He keeps calling me disgusting. They make people soil themselves using this telepathy weapon, and then they call them disgusting. There was this. I went into the mental health institute or whatever hospital, and there was a gal sitting next to me and just like laughing for no reason. And so I was like, what are the voices in your head saying? And she was like, I'm just laughing. And I was like, just like out of nowhere. For no reason. Didn't even like notice anybody. It was like The Walking Dead in there, dude. My burner was still on. It's like the 4th time that happened. And these terrorists were like, so they were like, and she was obviously like not sanitary. It's obviously not it's not a sanitary place. So I'm in there, and the voices in my head are like, how fucking disgusting. See how fucking disgusting it is in here? Because these bitches talking in my head are hurting them using this telepathy technology. As far as I know, there are Egyptian American Muslims and probably other terrorists. I mean, they're also Muslim, but terrorists doing this to the population of people who are, we call mentally like ill, or we see that are mentally ill. These bitches are trafficking them around, dude. They're talking in my head. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. I want them fucking sentenced to death. And they're like, how disgusting, you stupid bitch. Ew. Like, what about your retirement, Renee, in my head? Did you want to save for your retirement? What about your daughter, her tutor? They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. I want them fucking sentenced to death. I'm not fucking playing. Those fucking bitches are fucking trash. And it's not all of them. It's a select few, and those bitches are hiding. Obviously, the fucking garbage no one wants. Stupid bitches offended. They don't make any goddamn sense. I just want to tell people. If that's what you want me to do, okay? Oh, your kids will end up doing. Honey, I'm done. Your kids will end up doing fucking caskets. The rabbit watching pattern. She keeps saying, I'm gonna fucking get Leah. Naturally, I want that bitch and her fucking kids to die.